We sold out last night so quickly on the 1909 VDB we had available that we scrounged to put together another short conversation so we can continue the fun and the story. And tonight, look at this one. Last night we were the 64. Tonight we're a 65, and it is a red. Now all of our coppers are graded by numeric, number, and then color or eye appeal. And we've known how much that matters lately. The last 10 years, eye appeals everything. So we have brown, and red. And red brown's a beautiful coin. That's the one we sold out of last night. But a red, whole different story.
Now what really, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I was going to say, while we're on this shot right here, the special thing about this, look at the bottom of the coin. See those initials there? That's the VDB. Those are the designer's initials, Victor David Brenner. Here's a great zoomed in shot graphic that you can see the difference between the regular and the VDB. So it first started in 1909 with the Lincoln cent, and the designer put his initials on the reverse of the coin. Well, that was a big problem. You weren't supposed to do that, and they had a big problem with it, so they just changed it, and they started making the cents without the initials. So they made over 72 million regular cents following the correction, but after that, were only made 27.9 million cents with the VDB. So the VDBs have a much smaller mintage than the corrected version. This is a VDB in 65 red. Steve just explained the color, the 3 grades of color you can get for a copper cent. You can get brown, and red being the highest, but it's also a 65. So on the grading scale for the numeric grade, you're looking at a 65 grade, and the population is under 5,000 pieces. It's actually 4,933.
For a Lincoln cent with over 100 million coins made that year, of which 29 million of them looked like this at one point. Think about that.
Right.
Wow.
You're talking about 0.02%, a fraction of a percent, and tonight it's $299.95 for this high-grade red cherry VDB. You could see the initials with your naked eye right there. It is gorgeous. It is.
I do have to admit, I love red brown because I like the little brownish color because that's what the copper is, which is what it stands for, red brown. But when you see a red like this one, it just pops, and that VDB is so obvious on a red. It just stands out there. Now, by the way, the initials for designers are on all of our coins today. It just at that point, because this was the very first ever presidential coin, that it was a big deal. Big deal. So the question is, other first-year coins. You can't find a 65 in any of the other first-year coins that is affordable today. You just can't. An 8-tail feather, right, which is the error on the Morgan, a 21-piece dollar. Try finding those in 5 today. They're great collector coins, but in 5, hard. The only ones that make logical sense is, well, the Silver Eagle series has been 38 years now. Where are we there? And there are 2 of them that stand out. On the uncirculated side, there was that 08 reverse of the 07 on the satin, the only error in the entire Silver Eagle series that was made by the government directly on coins. And there's 17,000 of those, and it's a $1,000 plus coin today, right? On the proof side, well, it's the 95W, obviously, but there's 6,800 of those that have been certified by NGC in high grade, and they're over 5K today. So when you look at this first-year Lincoln cent, the coin from the longest tenured coin in U.S. history, and you start just looking at the price versus how rare it is, it's like, wow. It's one of the bargains of the century. I mean, it's affordable. It's an affordable first-year oops. 83 no-cent nickels, can't touch it. 8 tail feathers, can't touch it. 7/8 tail feathers, can't touch it, right? 21-piece dollar, can't touch it. The ones I just mentioned in the Silver Eagle series, affordable, but still expensive. And then you have this one, where in this color grade combination, are so special, so rare. Again, only $49.93 out of almost 28 million coins struck. That's just a head scratcher.
in this Mint State 65 condition, grade with the red RD on the label. We're going to put a 1-minute clock up, please. $299.95, and it can be yours. Under 5,000 are known to exist on the planet. Item number is 9057928. So if you're shopping with us online, that is avccoins.com. Just plug that item number into your search bar. Look at this beautiful cherry red cent. There's the VDB initials at the bottom of the wheat ears there. Victor David Brenner, first year of issue for the Lincoln cent. First coin to bear the image of a president and the longest tenured coin in United States history. That is the Lincoln cent. Tonight, it's a 65 grade. It's a red. Only 4,933 known to exist. 0.02% of the entire mintage.
We've seen all of our competitors with a VDB, all of them. Most of them are coins in a capsule, and they're like a red-brown, maybe a brown, which is a beautiful looking coin. Nobody had any certified anything, a 3, a 4, or a 5, and nobody had 5 reds. Well, the reason why is because there's less than 5,000 known to exist. This one, special. Join us, everybody. This one is special.